Good morning, good afternoon. So, I don't know if you're aware that today is a very critical day for the world. We are actually having three key events today: International Father's Day, we have the Day of the African Child, and International Day for Domestic Workers. And so today I decided to celebrate two. Yes, of course, International Day for the African Child is key, but of course, I needed to celebrate my dad, Mr. Idea Kimayo, but also mark the day with the people that I serve, the people that I work with, the people that I have spent time understanding the sector, people who really have actually played a key role even in my upbringing. When my parents were not around, I think we were raised partly by our auntie. I don't know how you call your nanny or your home manager or a domestic worker, but I remember we used to have them around when I was growing up. And today is when I've really reflected and just recognized the place that they have contributed into our homes, into our workplaces. Imagine a day when your domestic worker is not around. I know how hectic that is, especially just organizing, because the burden or the responsibility is always handed over to the woman, and in the place where the woman is a career person, then striking the balance becomes a challenge. But today, as we celebrate International Day for Domestic Workers, I've spent my time with KUDEHA, one of the biggest union, actually the union that works with domestic workers in the country. And I've listened to their stories attentively, how proud they are to be domestic worker, but also the place that they have done into the different homes. And I think for me, this year's theme is really important because as we talk about the increased economy that the Kenyans are already are struggling with, I think the theme around distant work is key for domestic workers, because truth be told, I don't think we can survive without domestic workers. I know what you think about that, but when you think about cleaning, housekeeping, gardening, when you think about that mama fua, can you survive without a mama fua, especially if you're a career person or you're just a busy person? I think they have maintained the social development that we barely recognize. But I think this theme has just reminded us how to make the work environment to be more safer, ensuring we have put safeguards in place, not just the social safeguards, but also the political and economic safeguards that are geared towards ensuring that they are productive, but they are also being taken care of even as they work. And I think for me, key is also when you talk about domestic workers, the issues that we have been grappling with, the migrant workers, many cases around the young women who are working in the Gulf countries, and how Kenya has been able to manage that. I think this is just a clarion call, but also a wake-up call for all of us to ensure that we dignify the work of domestic worker, but also ensure that we are also participating as active citizens into influencing the ratification of C189 and C190. And till then, we will be able to say that for sure we have achieved that milestone in ensuring that the place of work for domestic worker are more safer, are more secured, but they are also conducive for them to thrive in. Because for me, I just feel like it's important for us to really give them their flowers in our homes. Today being that day, you can decide to surprise her or him. Just show her the gesture that you appreciate the work that she does. and you appreciate her time to ensure that your house is running, but also ensuring that your children are also well taken care of. And for me, I wish all the domestic workers across the world a happy International Domestic Workers Day.